If you're a founder who's unreasonably ambitious like myself, then you probably, like me, struggle with delegation. And I'm not talking about like, hey, or please, answer these messages. I'm talking about like big functional delegation. And it's something I've struggled a lot with, but I'm kind of working to figure out what are the things that make it easier. And I've come across two traits of an individual that you hire that you want to give functional ownership to that are necessary for delegation to become a little bit easier. One of them is skills. So if that person is able to do the function better than you because they have the skills to do so, then it becomes easier to kind of hand it off to them, because then you're not going to really add much or do much. You can just let them take care of it and they'll do a better job. For a lot of founders who spent a lot of time like learning all the skills themselves and doing everything themselves and developing their own skills in every single function, the better that you are at the various things, which as an ambitious founder you probably are, then the number of people who can outperform you in those functions decreases as a pool. So it becomes a little bit harder to find those people. They're more expensive, but the thing is, that's what's going to be necessary for you to feel comfortable letting go. And the second thing beyond just their skill set is kind of intentions, for lack of a better word. It's the standards that they have insofar as their execution on that. If they are putting in the effort and they have the standards and the intention to be able to do it at a level that is similar to what your expectations are, and as an ambitious individual, your expectations are probably super high, then it becomes comfortable to hand it off to them. But if you feel like they're holding things to a bit of a lower standard and the amount of effort that they deploy their skills to execute is not quite at the level that you would want them to, then ultimately it's going to always draw you back. And so the need to be able to find people who have those two things is very important for you to ever get comfortable delegating. Otherwise, you're always going to be feeling this like very severe discomfort and like micromanaging because you just can't help yourself.